Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Capsule J, and today we're going to be continuing Tales of Symphonia. At this point we're about 6 or 7 hours into the game, and we're going to pick off right where we left off. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So in our last journey we traveled across the sea on the most uneventful boat ride ever in an RPG. And here we are in this town. And we're chasing after some bandits that pretended to be the Chosen One and got away with some artifact that we need. I play so many RPGs it sometimes gets hard to keep track of all the plots, but that's generally what we're up to. That's right, it's the Book of Regeneration that we're looking for, and it was stolen by a fake Colette. Alright, so off we go. Everyone should already be equipped and ready to hit the road. Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you? Just passing by. Are you in the middle of a pilgrimage? We are traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. I think Lloyd gets hit more than anybody. I feel like he's just getting slapped by his teammates all the time. Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge, that's wonderful. I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. That may have been Asuka, the summoned spirit of light. That would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. Say, tell us about the time you saw it. The information might come in handy, and besides, I want to hear the story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Okay, I'll try asking them. I'm going to adjust my volume settings here just for a sec. This game's default volume settings are really loud, I always feel like. I can barely hear myself think sometimes. There we go. If that's messed up the audio on your end, on the audience side, let me know, and I'll dial it back in. You know, on that day I picked up nuts from the tree, and it makes a pretty sound. So this is a linkite nut. What does this have to do with the glowing bird? Why is she telling me about nuts? It really does make a pretty sound. I'll give that one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. Cool. Wonder what I need that for. Say, tell us in there we go. Tell us in detail the time you saw the glowing bird. It was on the Asa Trail. We were camping out near the peak, and that glowing bird appeared. Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody with its nuts shook in the wind. It's like a beautiful song. Okay, that's why I got the nut. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody? What the heck is that? That's probably the linkite tree that's said to grow in high places. It said that when the nuts shake in the wind... I'm a 7-year-old. I can't help but chuckling about shaking nuts. They make a beautiful sound like bells. I didn't know there was a tree like that. Doesn't that mean we can just meet Asuka if we go to the Asa Trail? I think I've already been to the Asa Trail. No, the tree isn't there anymore. Either someone cut it down and took it away, or it was carried away in a landslide or something. Yeah, we didn't see any tree like that when we went there before. The stump we saw near the peak might have been it. The tree is thought to be extinct from over-harvesting and natural disasters. I don't think it'll be easy to find. I imagine that bird can only be found among the steep, impregnable mountains, ones you can never reach by foot. So I'm wondering if this is kind of leading me into a side quest. Why do you think that? Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you could find it in one of those places, I think we already would have encountered it. I'll sum up the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. Thank you. First, they encountered it on the Ossa Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, a linkite tree made a beautiful sound as if the nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day, there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts was carried a long distance by the wind. I think that sums it up. They weren't able to find it when they went back, and they've yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least they weren't getting anywhere they could by foot, which means in order to meet Asuka, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you couldn't get on foot. That sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately, and even if we did find a linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it was dead. The sound has to be carried on the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult too. So she can't heal the tree, okay. Something that could call forth the linkite. Ah, so they want to revive the linkite tree, something like an X-sphere or even a small fragment of one. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We need to replenish the earth and make it nourished again. Dad's the only one I can think of who might have sphere X-sphere. Although if there are any other dwarves around, they might have one too. There's nothing we can do. Let's give up on Asuka. Fascinating. Oh. See now, that's impressive the way you found the rules of how it works. But all we learned is that meeting Asuka is hard. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made note of the information you've assembled. Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear it. Okay? Alright, so I guess I'm queued up for a side quest for later, probably. I'm going to pause for just a second here. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thanks for sticking with me. I apologize if my voice sounds a little nasal on the line today. I've been spending entirely too much time out in the cold, so it's kind of caught up with me. All right, well, there's nothing else we can do here, so let's listen a little more to what they have to say. Oh, I guess I have to talk to this guy again. My husband is extremely interested in the ecosystem in this area, although I keep telling him that the area is dangerous and we should go back. My brother hurt himself bad recently. Recently, while surveying the area, I tried heading further north from here. I almost lost my life in the process. Okay. Now I've probably heard everything I need to hear. Well, the only other spot marked on my map is way up there, so I'm guessing that's where I'm supposed to go. Hey there, Pixel Pacas.
Let's go!
How are you doing tonight?
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it.
I can't concentrate.
Okay.
No way!
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever?
I beg of you.
Don't aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid.
Get him! Aqua
Don't overdo it. First
I beg
aid.
of you to reveal thy glory.
I suspect I'm slightly underleveled right now, considering how I squeaked by on that last boss. So it's probably good that I'm getting into some combat. Again, sorry if I'm a little raspy or nasally on the line here. I have a bit of a sore throat or congestion. It's been pretty cold over here, and it's catching up with me. I was on a road trip over the weekend, and I spent some time outside in the cold and the rain, and I think it wore me down a little bit.
One right after another. Sonic thrust.
I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Sorry.
Demon bang.
Get him! Lightning!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Get him! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Take this. Like that. First aid.
Oh, I appreciate that, Pixel Pacas.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Get him! Lightning! I beg of thee to reveal
Don't
thy
overdo
glory.
it. First
Angel
aid.
feathers! Good job, everyone!
I wonder if I'm actively taking damage as I walk, since I'm poisoned. Oh, this is a traveler's place. House of Salvation. Past the eastern mountain lies a human ranch. Well, as you're headed that way to go to Thoda Island, you'd best steer clear. Mind you, Thoda Island Geyser is worth seeing at least once. I have to deliver my cargo to Asgard on the other side of the mountain. But that Khotan guy is demanding an insane amount of money. Oh, I listened to one of your recent podcast episodes, Pixel Pacas. I want to say I'm an episode or two behind because I don't have the Patreon feed set up, so I'm still just on the normal feed. You head north from here, you'll head to Hakonija Peak. Okay, that's where I'm going. I think it was the one where you covered the visual novel conference and a couple things, and I feel like there was something I wanted to ask you regarding your episode next time I talk to you. Now I'm drawing a blank at what it was. We have to talk to the dog. It's a rule. The dogs always whine. Like, I wonder if the person that made this game was a cat person. Like, they never make the dog make happy sounds. Oh, is that the ninja girl from before? Huh. So I can save everyone. Yeah, it's the ninja from before. Well, there's a nice thought. Shut up. My name's Lloyd. What's yours? What? Lloyd? I'm Colette. I'm still inexperienced as a chosen, but I promise I'll do my best to regenerate the world. I never asked you your names. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I think she apologizes all the time. I'm trying to kill you. I know. It's such a weird conversation. But if we just talk, I'm sure we can come to an understanding. Are you listening to me? I'm listening, but, Miss Assassin. It's Sheena. Sheena Fujibayashi. Sheena, you were praying. Prayer makes one's heart grow. Hey, Shadow Master. How are you doing tonight? I pray too, so I'm sure we can understand each other. I was praying that I'd be able to kill you. If I remember right, Shadow Master, I think you're playing this game as well right now, so hopefully I don't spoil anything too major for you, but I'm not that far into the game either. So in all likelihood, you'll catch up to me, even if you haven't gotten to this part yet. I was praying that I'd be able to kill you. Forget it. I lost my concentration. You'd better be ready next time. Alright, glad to know you're doing well. Can we pray too if we go up there? No. Hey, that hairstyle's the same as mine. That's all he says. That's funny. Well, save early, save often. Didn't seem like there was much to do here other than talk to the ninja girl. Terribly sorry, but due to the absence of a head priest, those that have need of services are asked to come back at a later date. This person looks like they would sell me some cool stuff, but I think they're just a regular person. It feels like there's something slightly wrong with that spiritual statue they have on display. I wonder if it's just my imagination. I can't interact with it. You can't get past the temple. Stupid autoplay with the temple killed everyone on my team, and I can't figure out how to revive the people who passed. Oh, I see. So what you do, if you're playing, like I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so I'll use that as the frame of reference. You hit Y, bring up this menu, and then in your items, you need something called a life bottle. So then you just pick that with A, and then select the character that you need to revive. If you don't have any life bottles, one of your characters might have a spell that does the same thing. Oh, you're playing on a keyboard, I see. Let's see. I think if you go to Customize, somewhere in here there should be a key mapping. Okay, it's the I button. So yeah, I'm thinking if you hit I on your keyboard, that should let you bring up your inventory. But anyway, hopefully you'll be able to get in there and revive your characters. I know the frustrating is. I thought I'd tried it. I'll try next time you play. Alright, man, I wish you good luck. Yeah, no problem. So there's something on the map on the other side of this mountain. Guessing I can work my way around it. It's funny, if you avoid enemies on the map screen, they kind of just swarm you. Huh. I wonder what that ready symbol means. I'm sure I have some special move that I can unleash, and I just don't remember it.
Sorry.
Let's see. Oh, you attack. Yeah, let's try that. Or no. Yeah, it is this one. No. Ah, whatever.
Take this. First aid.
I'll have to check the tutorial again. Last game session, this game introduced a bunch of mechanics, and I still haven't figured them all out.
Take this. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Just as I expected.
Okay. Oh, this is that ranch. Okay. Wonder if anything happens if I go here. Human ranch, better not get too close. Oh, I just automatically leave. Okay. Well, I guess I just hit continue north on the trail then.
Take them down quickly. Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Man, the voice sample on that witch sounds about how I feel like I sound right now with my cold. She's like, okay.
First aid.
Not your typical cute anime witch voice at all.
Just as I expected.
I'm so lazy, I largely avoid combat on the map.
Don't overdo it.
And then I end up getting into a dungeon, kind of underleveled.
Sorry.
Demon Fang.
Sonic Thrust. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
That's the one thing you do like about this game. Being able to avoid combat. Or the raspy sounding witch voice samples. I'm assuming you mean the combat. Okay. Yeah, I like the ability to avoid combat in an RPG when I can. I play a lot of old school ones that have purely random encounters. Let's see, can I save? That's right, you can save on the map screen. I always forget that. So let's just do that now. Well, Shadow Master, I hope you find more than one thing that you like about the game once you get a little further into it and get the hang of it. I know I struggled a lot with this game in the beginning. Like, it's so different from any other RPG I've played, and some of it didn't really make sense to me. And I'm still figuring it out as I go, for sure. Are the things lying here things that people don't want anymore? Can I take anything? I guess not. If you're looking for road passes, whoa, it's 100 million gold per person. What kind of pathetic price is that? That's robbery. Silence, boy. I'll have you know, I hate men. That means even those on pilgrimage with the Church of Martel can't make it past here. Oh my, you're quite the beauty, if you're on a pilgrimage. You should join in the Asgard Ruin Tour at the Palma Costa Travel Agency. Hey, you're in cahoots with the travel agency? Oh, shut up. If you don't have any money, then get out of here. That's a very old scripture. Oh, my beautiful maiden, you have a good eye. This here is something I purchased from the Chosen of Mana, which I keep... Every time I see that, I think of it as being like the secret of mana. It's a very rare scripture record that contains the legend of Spiritua. I've been wanting to get my hands on this for ages. I've just about given up on Door ever letting go of it. Oh, so this is that thing I needed. Okay. It was very fortunate that the Chosen herself was willing to part with it. Let us have that. At least let us look at it for a bit. You've got to be kidding. Why should I have to show it to you people? Oh, come on. Colette is the Just everyone getting slapped on today's segment. Stop, we'll be the ones treated as imposters. The Chosen of Mana's devout follower. She wishes to view articles that the Chosen has possessed. Colette is a faithful believer and is versed in the language of angels. Ah, yes, that's right. I've studied it since I was a child. Well, if it's that important to you, the maiden and the beauty can have a look at it. More than anything, I want the Spiritua statue that is displayed in the House of Salvation. If you bring me that, I'll consider showing you the book. Ah, so that's why it pointed out that the statue looked unusual in the House of Salvation. You're so stingy. Like it costs you anything to let us look at it. Shut up. Get the heck out of here if you don't have any money. Don't have the statue. In general, I feel like my characters are getting told to shut up and getting slapped around a lot. Okay. So I guess that's all there is to do here. What's wrong? Oh, you don't know? You all would be better off waiting here for a while, no matter what. You should stay away from Palma Costa. Did something happen? It seems the Zions are headed for Palma Costa. What? Plus, they say the leader of the nearby human ranch, Magnius, is with them. Magnius. I'm going to wait here until things cool down. You should hold off on going anywhere for a while, too. Those Zions. If they cause trouble in Palma Costa, they're going to pay. Lloyd, calm down. What's wrong? When I left Azalea, I swore I'd never let the Zions have their way again. Losing your cool will only lead to poor decisions. Oh, shut up. Lloyd, your feelings are always honest and pure. Nevertheless, that's not a reason to ignore the advice of your comrades. But we're worried about Palma Costa, but we're also worried about you, understand? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have acted like that. He has like surrogate parents with him. That's better, but am I the only one to whom you should be apologizing? Kratos, I'm wrong. I was sorry. I take no offense. At any rate, we should head for Palma Costa. Yes, let's do that. We'll move quickly but carefully. Right. Wonder if everyone at the school is alright. Governor General Dorr is there, so I think he'll be alright. I'm still worried. Doesn't do any good just hanging around here. I suppose staying alive is the most important thing. So I guess part of why these NPCs all appeared here is to gate me from going further up the mountain. There's some way we can get away from those ranch people and go somewhere safe. Do your job, guides. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go back to the House of Salvation and check for that statue. Lloyd praised. Now what? What's that avaricious? What is it, Professor? Can't believe you know the word avaricious. Professor. And you used it properly, too. That's fantastic. You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle. Oh, you're making me blush. Lloyd, she's making fun of you. Shut up. Ow. Alright, so we're at like 7 shut-ups and 4 slaps, and I've only been playing this game for 30 minutes so far today. If I had a more interactive stream setup, I would totally have a little counter that would like go up. Like some kind of button on my keyboard I could hit and have a little counter of how many times my characters have been slapped and told to shut up. I do stuff like that when I stream Final Fantasy V.
This is gonna be tough.
Like keeping track of certain stat things with little like heads-up counter widget things, but doing that for individual games other than Final Fantasy V is kind of
Just as I expected.
a little bit of work, but that would be funny. You know, actually, I might look at that for next time. Oh gosh, if people want to get real nuts, we could do a, I'm not going to today, but a shut up or slap drinking game. Actually, people would probably get sick if you just based it on the shut-ups. But on the slaps, you could probably survive the stream. If you drank every time a character got slapped. This is the one, however the head of the priest is not here at the moment, so please check back later. Okay, so I'm just straight up gated. Come to think of it, since I now do this stream as part of the Geek to Geek podcast network, or now the Geek to Geek Media Network, which is a family-friendly network, I probably should not turn my streams into drinking games. The guys that run the network might frown upon that.
Don't overdo it.
We could.
Don't overdo it. Take this. Lightning.
Demon Bang! Demon Bang!
Man, that witch voice sample is so goofy.
Let's get started.
Tempest!
Don't overdo it.
Demon
First
Bang!
aid.
Found your weakness.
Pretty good.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Take like that.
So something I've been slowly figuring out is how to chain the combos to get more than 3 hits in at a time.
Tiger Blade. Like that.
Don't overdo it.
Because I felt like the first several hours of this game, every battle was just me button mashing.
Great thrust.
Tiger Blade. Take. Tiger Blade.
But now I've kind of learned like the rhythm of the combat.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, I have the opportunity to cook. I successfully prepared a sandwich. For those that weren't with us last week, I hit the cook button and I failed to make a sandwich somehow, so I'm glad we were successful this time. What's up, Colette? You're already full. Are you feeling well? No, it's not that. I was just thinking it's a lot to eat. Really? You look like you've actually got less than normal. Ah, don't worry. I'll make sure to finish it. Guess being a chosen one is stressful. Well, we'll go ahead and save again just to play it safe before we go into town, because I'm guessing we'll be dropped right into combat. Help the designs are here, and cacao is we have to do something. It's just funny that everyone's saying help and oh no, but the music is still all peaceful sounding. Which character is Cacao? I think she's in here. Actually, with the shopkeeper gone, can I like go up into the shop and like mess with stuff? Doesn't appear to be anything in there. Never mind. I'm a terrible person. I'm like, oh, people are being attacked and they're not in their shops. Let me see what stuff I can steal. There we go. There's that bad guys are here music. Whoa, that escalated quickly.
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
It's Magnius from the Eastern Ranch. That's Lord Magnius, vermin.
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Designs must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Stop right there, woman. If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
No!
You disgusting little vermin!
Stop right there!
Ugh.
I feel like we just fought this
Lloyd,
guy.
stop. Do you want to turn this city into the next Esalia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere.
Not even in the top 10 most wanted.
This is perfect! After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Get them!
Like the little dance move he did before he cast his magic spell there.
Amateurs.
Damn it! You worthless idiots! Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first.
No!
What the? Ugh.
Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen?
She is the Chosen?
The Chosen herself has come to save us?
Do you all realize what you're doing? If you defy the Desians, this city may be attacked just like Hysalia.
That's right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Lloyd, that's insanity.
Sounds like we're getting pulled off the quest we were on before.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The Savior who will regenerate the world. Right, Colette?
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great Chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless. But I'll help since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little... Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them!
How dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all dead!
You're gonna regret this.
Don't overdo it.
First
No way! Tiger!
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever?
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it. First aid! That's that.
That was easy.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm not as underleveled as I thought.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well? My husband volunteered in Governor General Dor's army and was killed in a battle against the Desians. And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake. For when she returns. That's also the reason why I work at the Church of Martel Travel Agency. To help support our item shop. But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
Sugar, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen, but Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma. Even this time, it wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
Getting philosophical
I
here.
understand, but I still think Martel exists. You think? I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me. Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe. Anyway, I better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
For what purpose do the Desians oppress humans? One theory suggests that they seek revenge on humans for the prejudice the half-elves faced in the past. The truth is uncertain. Those fakes are totally copying us. Suppose that would make their ignoble leader Lloyd. Ha, yeah, he's just like him. And the girl would be Colette, and the magic user would be me. Oh, then the one who looks like the big ape is Janice. No, it's gotta be Kratos. Do I get a discount for saving your life? Apparently not. Actually pretty stocked up on items. Should probably at least grab another one of these. And one of these. Okay. Damn those Desians. Why do they do such horrible things? But I'm glad that nothing really bad happened to Cacao or the people of the city. Guys, as things stand right now, do you think they'll attack Palma Costa again? Yeah, I've been thinking about that myself. If this turns into another Azalea. You knew that when you saved Cacao, though. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I just make another mistake? Palma Costa has a militia. Even if we had not fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time before they staged an uprising. Even still, maybe I was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolate and Cacao and everyone are grateful to you, Lloyd. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks. How's everyone doing equipment-wise? I think I hooked everybody up. Yeah, everyone's in pretty good shape. Alright, we're back on the road. Now hopefully the priest will be back and I can get the statue so that I can then get the guy to give me the book that I need for a reason that I'm forgetting right now. I was playing Dragon Warrior earlier today, so seeing that bridge up ahead, I keep instinctively thinking that, like, bridges equal the enemies spiking big time in difficulty. Because that's how it works in the Dragon Quest series. But I'm pretty sure this game does not work that way.
That.
Alright, more ladybugs vanquished by the Chosen One and her companions. Okay. So there's the House of Salvation. Wonder if I'm gonna have to do some kind of side quest. More ladybugs.
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang! Like that? Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Like that? Tiger Blade! Take! Demon Fang!
I need to open up the tutorial sometime soon, because I know that ready on the screen there means I have some special skill or superpower that I haven't launched yet, but I can't remember what button it is that actually triggers that attack. That Magnus is a barbarian. I couldn't have put it better myself. He's trying to rule everything through brute force. And the power he's using to do it isn't even his, it comes from his X-Sphere. That bastard, I'm going to make him pay. Even that man is a living being. Defeating Magnus means taking a life. So what? We should just stand by and let him take out his retribution on the people of Palma Costa? No, what I'm saying is to kill your enemy means to bear the responsibility for that life. And you must never forget that. Bear responsibility for a life. You're right. Seems I get excited a little too easily. Yeah, I'll be careful. But you quickly realize it and repent, so you're still fine. And then he quickly forgets too. Hey, don't butt in. Wow. If there's another slap, alright, drink up. Chosen one, everyone. What is it? I have a message from Dor. He would like you to temporarily cease the journey of regeneration. What's this about? A Church of Martel pilgrimage tour has been kidnapped by the Desians. In light of this, Dor has decided that this is the time to gather Palma Costa's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch controlled by Magnius. How convenient. Hey there, Professor Beige. Thanks for tuning in tonight. How is that related? We would like you to rescue the kidnapped tour guide in concert with our attack. Who is the kidnapped tour guide? Well, of course, it's Chocolat from earlier. Her name is Chocolat. What a surprise. Oh no. Chosen one, please help us. Lloyd, let's help him. I'm assuming your choices don't actually matter, but I think Lloyd is the kind of guy that would always agree to help people, so I never pick the negative choice. Even though sometimes in games you do get funny replies when you do that. Yeah, okay. Somehow I thought you were going to say that. Of course, we can't just leave her. Thank you. Neil will inform you of the details once you reach the ranch. And I'm assuming, once again, I still can't get the statue. Oh no, the priest is there. You say you want the spiritual statue. I know it's a brazen request, but it's for world regeneration. Please, Father. This spiritual statue is marvelous, don't you think? You say your prayers in front of it, your feelings will be even stronger. Bring the statue here. My most humble apologies. Spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here. What? What are you talking about? I lost the real spiritual statue during the pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Martel's spiritual training journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you? Of course. Of course it couldn't be that simple. The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of diamond. We always take it with us when we go out on pilgrimages in order to protect it from thieves. But not protect it from clumsy monks. On the trip last year, I followed that custom as usual, and brought the spiritual statue with me to Thoda Island. But there I accidentally dropped it into the geyser? Dude, you carried a precious diamond statue to the edge of a geyser? Why did you have to take it to a place like that? Terribly sorry, I was so moved upon seeing the geyser for the first time. By the time I realized it, the statue had fallen out onto the rocks and on the other side of the geyser. Desperate, I paid a visit to a dwarf who lives in Azalea and had him make something just like it. Oh, that'd be Dirk. So Lloyd's father makes counterfeit religious artifacts? It's very good work, just what I'd expect from Dirk. Dad, just what kind of jobs are you doing? Well then, what shall we do now? Do you think the fake will fool that old man? That doesn't seem likely. It's well built, but it's still a fake, as is the diamond. How about if we go get the real one, of course. You want to go all the way to Thoda Island? And on top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct? Yes. Of course, we'll go get it. I'll go get it. Geysers erupt with boiling water. It's dangerous. In between the town and here, we've fought like 15 monsters and like killed 3 people. And we're worried about a geyser? Oh yeah. You're stupid, Lloyd. I bet you've forgotten everything we studied in geology. Shut up. Drink. Sad. If only we could stop the geyser. Further, the eruption cycle of the Thoda Island geyser is quite short. I wonder if we can seal it with something. That's it. We'll just have Janus seal it with magic. Magic how? Like cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. You better be grateful. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. We're counting on you, Mr. Genius Magician. Praying for the safety of the people is Silveron. I see. I've always done it my whole life. It feels strange if I don't. You're real devoted. I guess we shouldn't expect any less from the Chosen. See, everyone is at least level 12 or 13. It should put me in good shape. I kind of feel bad I never use rain, but I feel like my party is actually quite well balanced. And I already have Genus, who's a magic user, and Kratos is a swordsman but also a healer, so I don't really understand what rain is for, like from a strategic standpoint.
Give them no quarter.
Angel feathers!
Demon feather.
I got it! Green whirlwind! Icicle!
Demon Fang!
I got it!
Just as I expected.
During those little heart-to-heart conversations, Kratos gives everyone a guilt trip about how he might be killing that one general guy, but we've still killed like 6 other people, just walking between 2 towns. Alright, we'll save right here. Lloyd. Yeah, we've seen this before. So Azalea wasn't the only human ranch. I don't want to see any more victims like Marble. Yeah, we don't need any more victims. Let's go, guys. Okay. Chosen one, please wait. Neil, we heard Chocolatte's been kidnapped. Yes, I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please come this way. Doesn't sound like you've got very good news for us. I would like you all to just go ahead and leave the Palma Costa region. If we do that, what will happen to Chocolat? Yeah, we're supposed to work in conjunction with the Palma Costa army to save Chocolat, right? No, that's... So it's a trap. Of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos and Professor, what are you talking about? It was a mystery that the Desians would simply leave a city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of rebellion must mean that they are not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It is as you say. Dor is working with the Desians to lead the Chosen into a trap. Why would he do such a thing? He didn't used to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife Clara, he swore to fight against the Desians. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolat to me, and please go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for world regeneration. Of course we're not going to do that. No, I can't just ignore this. Colette's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palma Costa may just be destroyed like Azalea. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, but what you say is true. Yes, what you say is true, but I still wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see cities destroyed, you should avoid contact with the Desians. No, that's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive of each other. That's what I think. If that's how you feel, Colette, then we do not have any right to stop you. The only one who has the right to make decisions on this journey is you, the Chosen One. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? That was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said? I'm going to destroy them all. Still. It's alright, Colette is saying this is what she wants. Now then, we have 2 courses we can take. The first one is to go on ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolat and the other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Azalea. Our second option is to confirm Dor's true motives. If he has planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let's let him talk for a bit. What are you going to do to Dor? You better not ask that. Rain's punishment is painful. Is she going to torture him? Drink! No. Thinking logically, dealing with Dor first is the correct choice. Disclaimer, I'm joking when I'm telling people to drink when the characters say shut up and slap. Definitely not in your best interest. What do you think, Lloyd? So this seems like an actual meaningful choice. I guess we'll do the more strategic of the 2 options. Let's return to Palma Costa. We'll hear what Dor has to say first. Yeah. But let's save Chocolat as soon as we can. I'm sure she's scared and lonely by herself. My, even Lloyd makes rational decisions sometimes. So it seems. Well then, let's go. What should I... Stay here. We're going to go put the squeeze on your commander. It's better if you don't see it. That's right, I need to see Rain torture this guy. We'll watch over the status of the ranch from here. Alright. Okay. That's as close as I can get. So we're doing lots of running back and forth in this part of the game, I've noticed. Have I been to this building over here? Thoda Island Sightseeing Boat Dock. So I'm guessing this takes me to the next place I need to go. Seems you can reach Thoda Geyser by crossing the sea from here. Hi, welcome to Thoda Island Sightseeing Boat Dock, which is conveniently using the same assets as the House of Salvation we were just in. This is the most convenient, well, the only way to view the Thoda Geyser. It'll be 200 gold for a round trip. Would you like to use the boat? Yeah, we'll do that later. I understand. We await your next visit. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick to the main quest line for now.
We can do it.
So if you're still there, Pixel Pockets, I remember the question I had from listening to your podcast.
Don't overdo it.
To reveal thy glory.
So if you're still in the chat, let me know and I'll go ahead and ask you.
That was easy.
Oh, okay, cool, you are still there. So again, remember, we're on a family-friendly podcast network. So if you could answer this question in a somewhat family-friendly way. On your podcast, you were talking about games that have 18 plus content. They get released on Steam with that content removed, and then you have to download a patch to add it back in. So what I've always wondered is, in that situation, if you don't have the patch installed, what happens when you get to a suggestive scene? Like I'm imagining it just having a splash screen like, and then something really sexy happened. Just trust us. And then it like cuts to the next part. Like, I know there's a somewhat infamous dating sim where they, if you have the 18 plus content not in there, everyone is wearing tacky Christmas sweaters during any nude scenes, which I thought was hilarious. I thought that was a clever way to censor things. But I doubt that's the standard in the industry.
Angel feathers.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
We can do it. I got something.
Okay. Like that?
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Icicle. I can't concentrate.
That's that.
Alright, I'm going to take a second here to read Pixel Pockets' response. Every company handles it differently. I've seen it handled where all the text descriptions remain there, but there's no graphics. Other times people will cut the content and sort of write something in between to give the context without describing the actual encounter. Or sometimes they just rip out the 18 plus content and do nothing else, and you're left very confused as the scene suddenly jumps to something else. Interesting. Well, I guess if the censored version isn't internationally released, then maybe if it's a Japanese game, the Japanese writer doesn't write with the thought that the scene might get cut, so there's no like alternate text. Oh, random treasure chest.
Take them down quickly.
Right, spring whirlwind!
No way!
I tried to bring 2 wheels I could. Angel feathers!
It just wasn't your day.
Like, I ask in part because I know it's kind of a double standard in the game industry. Oh, hold on. Lloyd, what do you want to accomplish by questioning Door? I don't know. But we can't just do nothing, and we won't know anything until we see him and hear what he has to say. I'm sure he has some reason. I see, then let's hurry to Palma Costa. Yeah, okay. And we'll see what truth awaits us. But yeah, I ask because, I mean, I know it's a double standard in the industry, but sometimes I play Western games that are generally mostly not about 18 plus content and have it randomly in there, and I often wish there would be an option to cut it out. For example, like, I can't play The Witcher 3 on stream because there are very explicit erotic scenes in that game, and they're in the regular version. And I would be perfectly happy with a splash screen that just says, and then this happens, and then just skips to the next scene rather than depicting it. Because, I mean, I'm totally cool that if people like that sort of thing in their games. Like, I get it, but I almost like the way that visual novels in some of their games have the option to patch it in or out as you see fit. General Door's house is over here. There's no one here. How convenient. I think I hear voices from below. Really? I don't hear anything. There's no one here. We should head down to the basement. Yeah. Yeah, you think it'd be handy for there to be 2 versions of visual novels on Steam and everywhere else to let people determine the content they are comfortable with, or for streaming purposes. And I mean, realistically, I don't know if The Witcher 3 would be a good game to stream. I generally find that open world games are kind of, I feel like the games that are best to stream have some amount of linearity to them, so that you're not just aimlessly wandering around on stream.
When will my wife, when will Clara return to her original form?
Oh. Clara wasn't killed.
Not yet. You still haven't paid us enough gold. You've been paying us less and less.
This is the best I can do. The tolls, the municipal taxes, the offerings to the Church of Martel. There's nowhere left to squeeze more money from.
Well, I suppose this'll do. For today. I'm sure Lord Magnius will remove the demon seed depending on your next contribution.
Father?
Just a little while longer. Just a little more and Clara will be back to normal. I'll raise the fees on the pilgrimages and...
What's the meaning of this? Oh, what's the matter? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Lloyd, that's a really cliched line.
Shut up, Genus.
What are you doing here? Neil! Where's Neil?
I feel like in this session, I don't think there's been a single cutscene where someone hasn't said shut up and then gotten slapped shortly after.
I'm afraid Neil's not here.
So, Neil betrayed me.
What's wrong with your wife? Has she been taken hostage or something?
Hostage? Don't make me laugh. If you want to see my wife, she's right here.
Just like marble. Yep.
Oh, what's that monster? She's crying. She's crying out in pain. You mustn't call her a monster.
You don't mean...
That's right. This is what's become of my wife, Clara.
So that's why you told everyone she passed away.
My father, the previous Governor General, was a fool. Because of his defiant stance against the Desians, they killed him. Then planted the demon seed in my wife as a warning. If I cooperate with them, they will give me the medicine to save her.
Excuse me.
But that means you're betraying the people of this city.
What do I care? We'll never escape the rule of the Desians anyway.
Colette will. The Chosen will save the world.
The Chosen's journey of world regeneration is not absolute. Don't forget that the last one ended in failure. Besides, the people of this city are satisfied with my way. They just don't know I'm working for the Desians.
Shut up. What do you mean, your way? I'm sorry about your wife. But think of all those people who believed in you, only to be sent off to the ranch. Any of them may have wound up just like your wife.
Silence, boy! Stop acting like your justice is absolute.
Where do you get off? Don't even start spewing the word justice. I hate that word. If you wanted to save your wife, you should have resigned your position as Governor General and searched for a cure, or help, or whatever. You're a worthless jerk who couldn't give up his social status even for his own wife.
Lloyd, please stop. Not everyone's strong enough to stand up against the Desians.
Colette.
What if we go and get the medicine you mentioned? Then you wouldn't have to side with the Desians anymore.
You forgive me for what I've done?
I hope it gives me the option to rescue the girl from the camp first. I'm going to be annoyed if I'm helping this douchebag and leaving an innocent person in a concentration camp.
It's not our place to forgive you. That's up to the people of this city. But I know Martel will forgive you. The goddess Martel is always within you, awaiting your own personal regeneration.
Within me?
Absurd!
Whoa.
The goddess Martel would never lend her aid to an inferior human being.
What the heck?
What are you doing?
How could you do that to your own father?
That's a laugh. I am a servant of Pronema, leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals, who rule over the Desians. I was merely assigned to observe the new human cultivation technique, developed by Magnius. There's no way that a superior half-elf such as I could have a fool of a father like this.
A fool of a father?
Just look at him. He didn't even notice that his own daughter was dead, because he was too busy chasing after medicine that doesn't exist in order to save his monster wife.
Huh, it's got pretty twisted.
You.
How could you?
This isn't our day.
Don't overdo it. First aid! Demon fang! Work.
Useless.
Don't hurt me,
Hide
Clip.
around the place.
Sorry, forgive me.
Oh,
Know your place.
Tricky.
I thought I was doing really good, and Lloyd just got knocked out abruptly. I still haven't looked up how to use whatever that super move is.
You okay?
Know your
Take
place.
this.
This is
First
annoying.
aid.
So I can open up this U attack screen. do this.
Know your place. I'm sorry. Dad.
Forgive me.
Bicycle! Yeah! Know your place.
You okay?
Yeah, let me actually heal myself up this time.
Don't overdo
Know
it.
your place.
First aid!
Just me.
Demon Fang!
Right. Know your place.
Pretty good. Demon
Don't
Fang!
overdo it.
Take.
First aid!
Pretty good. Take. No way.
Know your place.
I wonder how I'm doing so far.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Oh, still fine. I'm only halfway down. Jeez.
Know your place.
You okay?
Thanks.
Don't overdo it.
Demon
First
Fang!
aid!
Useless. Know your place.
These battles last for kind of a long time. Well, at least I have a decent amount of guys left.
Know your place.
There.
Take this!
You okay?
First aid!
Annoying.
Just gonna have Lloyd stand back and use items on everybody, I guess.
You okay?
Don't...
Oh, I guess we'll... Ah! Jen killed himself again. Ah, whatever. We'll heal him for
Overdo
Lloyd
it.
and just go to
First
town.
aid!
Sorry. Know your place.
Pretty good.
Don't overdo it. First aid! Work! Don't overdo it. First aid!
Sonic.
Work! Don't... Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid!
Dark spear.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Be careful.
Sadly, I'm very close, but I think I'm just short, unless I squeak it by again.
You okay?
Dark spear. No. No.
Ah, one-hit kill attack. I'm guessing I must be close to killing it, since it keeps spamming this now.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh man, do I have to go through all this dialogue again? Is there a cutscene skip button? Hold on, I'm gonna button mash my way through this. Oh, I hit the wrong button this time. Oh, well, I guess we'll see what happens now with the other option. Wait, please, take me with you. Please allow me to aid you. Okay, let's go. You sure it's dangerous? So I remember what it felt like back in Azalea when I was told not to follow Colette on her journey. Thank you, I promise I won't get in the way. Also, be aware that once you've gone inside, you won't be able to leave until we're done. We'll be barging in from the front door, so we better make sure we're prepared. Let's do our best now. Right. Guess I can't use this thing. Or open that door.
Give them no quarter.
To inferior beings? Just wasn't your day.
Maybe it's for the best that we're taking the other route now.
Let's get this over with.
No, you sonic thrust.
Tiger Blade! Take the
Demon Fang. Don't overdo it.
Inferior beings?
Tiger feel thy glory. Angel feathers.
To inferior
Good
beings?
job, everyone.
Okay, one guard left.
All right,
I'm taking this route, I'm kind of leveling up a little bit more too. Like, I'm not going from a town into a boss battle.
To inferior beings? Way too easy.
And philosophically, I like the idea of liberating people from the camp a little bit more than going to help some corrupt guy.
Don't you guys let up?
Demon Fang.
Demon Fang! Tiger
Demon Fang.
To inferior beings? The wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, so you agree with me, Pixel Pacas?
Reinforcements.
Better go liberate the people.
Angel feathers.
No,
Don't overdo it.
no use. To inferior beings?
Learned your lesson.
Hopefully there'll be a checkpoint, so I don't have to mash my way through another cutscene if I end up getting killed
Reinforcements,
again.
huh?
Don't overdo it.
First no use. To inferior
Never
beings?
stood a chance.
The function of the Sorcerer's Ring changed. Looks like the surrounding area changed somehow. It's something like a radar. Radar? To put it simply, you can see things you couldn't see before. This game uses an interesting mix of fantasy and sci-fi elements. Huh, so we've gotten ourselves into a pretty big dungeon here.
Here comes more of them.
Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust!
To inferior
That was
beings?
amazing, Kratos. That was definitely impressive.
It was nothing. Let's go.
So cool.
I feel like I'm getting better and better combos lately. Let's see. Let's hurry up and take care of this. Yeah, I don't want to stay here very long. I have to agree, being inside a design facility is not a pleasant experience. Yeah, let's hurry. What? Omega Shield was found. White silver was found. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Ah, so the green mode makes the enemies invisible. That's kind of interesting.
Demon Fang!
This beast!
Don't overdo it. Take this! First aid!
Sonic Thrust! No use, Tiger Blade!
The more I get used to it, the more I kind of like this fighting game style combat. When I was a kid and I first started playing JRPGs, I would get kind of frustrated that most RPGs at the time were turn-based, and I kind of wanted something fighting game-like. And it only took 30 plus years, but I eventually got it. Okay, this is the room where I just was. In the green mode, it's the same. Oh, I don't really need the fireball. There we go. Teleporter? Oh, and a checkpoint. A checkpoint that doesn't require a memory crystal. That is nice. This is a block sliding puzzle? Ah. I'm kind of finding all kinds of stuff. Mage Cloak. Who can equip that? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm thinking everybody is pretty optimized. Oh, Omega Shield. Oh, I only have one character that can wear shields. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Might as well complete the bridge. Ah, and another bridge over here. What's this? It's a refresher. I never thought I'd see a real one. Refresher? It's a machine that uses magitechnology apparatus to restore health. It heals most wounds. Sweet. Wow, cool, let's try it. Refresh. Refresh complete. It's not very interesting. Oh well, it healed us, so that's good. Yeah, that's pretty convenient in the middle of a dungeon.
Take them down quickly. Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust.
Angel feathers.
Sonic Thrust. Guardian.
I beg of you, you're like
beings.
angel feathers.
Damn. I was just warming up.
Purple card. Shell. Life bottle, always handy.
You're going down.
Work. Work. Sonic Thrust.
To inferior beings? All right.
Okay, let's go up and to the right. Something sparkled. It's too high up to see. Wait here, I'll check it out. Oh, that's... She conveniently doesn't have wings when I have to, like, make bridges and stuff, though. Let's see what's around here. Red card. Okay, so I have two different colored cards now. Oh, is there nothing up here? I thought that was a door. Okay, well in any event. Actually, let's move some of these blocks just to make sure there's nothing behind them before we advance to the next zone. No, nothing behind the blocks. Well, we'll go ahead and save since we grabbed a bunch of stuff. So I warped in from the bottom. Don't think I've been left yet. Oh, there's the prisoners. It's the captives. Yes, you consider what will happen. We can't just leave them here like this. Shall we split into two groups then? No, please leave this to me. Members of the Palma Costa Army will be coming in soon. I'll remain here, join up with them, and free these people. Please take care of Chocolat. I thought earlier they said that the Palma Costa Army thing coming was all a lie. Okay, we'll leave it to you then. What's wrong? You're not going to run away? Thank you for saving me. Here, take this. What's this? Picked it up over there. Saw Design treating that card as if it was really important. Thanks. Blue card. Okay, so now I have 3 cards. I haven't figured out where they go yet. Oh, well, I guess Neil rescued all these people. Nothing sparkling in the jail cells. Go ahead downstairs. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of nothing down here. Okay, well, we liberated the people. That's what we came here for. Can't remember if I went in this left door. So we'll clear out this room, and then we'll go through that upper elevator. And I'm guessing that'll be close to the end of the dungeon.
How's that?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Inferior beings?
Reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Now you stay to inferior
Keep
beings?
working on it, okay?
Memory gem was found. Oh, so this dungeon is bigger than I thought, probably. Apple gel. Anything else?
Reinforcements, huh?
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Don't overdo
Angel
it.
feathers.
Like that?
Don't bother me.
Inferior beings?
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Don't
To inferior
Good
beings?
job, everyone.
Yeah, we're gaining a lot of XP. Man, there's a lot of enemies in this room.
All right, let's go.
aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid! Will work. Don't overdo it. First aid!
To inferior
Warning
beings?
vow number 7. Justice and love will always...
Orange gel was found. How big is this place? Oh my goodness. Run away!
Let's go all out. Take Demon Fang!
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. No way! Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Like that?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Demon Fang!
Whoops.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Tiger Blade! Not bad, am I?
We haven't defeated Magnius yet. Oh, is that an exit? Oh. This is just weirdly a dead end. Aha. Life bottle. Okay. Oh, another thing. Orange gel. Alright, I guess we'll go up here. We'll save in this middle spot. And now what I'm assuming is onto a boss battle. There's a slot for a card. Used purple card. Used red card. Used blue card.
Go all out.
Aren't we clever?
No way.
Don't overdo it. Take this. First aid. Aren't we clever?
Inferior beings? No, you
Don't overdo it. First aid.
To inferior beings? Just warming up.
Nothing over here. So that sound I hear comes from my left earbud.
Let's go all out. Okay.
Sonic thrust. Work.
You ready for this?
Don't overdo it. First aid. Work.
Demon Fang! No use. You ready? Inferior beings? Tiger Blade!
Never stood a chance.
Okay, well, I assume I got this one. It sounds like a leaf blower. What?
We can do it!
Work. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it.
Inferior
First
beings?
aid.
You ready for this?
I'm dizzy.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Tiger Blade! Sword Blade!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Damn. Just as I expected.
Rain acquired sharpness. I like that Rain, even though I'm not actively using her, is still learning skills. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm supposed to just keep following the leaf blowers.
Don't you guys let up!
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. First aid. Work.
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it. First aid. Sonic thrust.
Sword Blade! To inferior beings?
Sonic thrust. Never had a chance.
Yeah, it's gotta be up.
Let's go!
That's what sounds most leaf blower.
No Demon Fang!
Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid. Work.
Sword Blade! No use.
Take this. First aid.
Inferior beings? You ready for this? Sword Blade! just as I expected.
Oh, maybe I'll reset it. Because the leaf blower sound is consistently sounding like it comes from the left.
You're going down.
Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid!
Hey, Pixel Crash.
Sonic thrust.
Great thrust.
Thanks for stopping by.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
To inferior beings? To inferior beings?
I hope you're having a nice night and that you're staying warm. Because if I remember right, it's pretty cold where you live. Now it's sounding like the leaf blower sound is coming from up here. And yeah, I don't understand what this thing I'm examining is that spawns enemies either.
You're going down.
I'll be very high level by the time I get to the boss though at this rate.
No way!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ready for this?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Doing well going through capture footage. I'm assuming for one of your streams or your YouTube channel.
Now you to inferior beings?
Good today.
Leaf blower sound is coming from the left. Oh, you're doing a review. What are you reviewing?
Lloyd, look.
Stop! Let her go!
Oh, there's Chuck-a-Lot.
Reinforcements, huh?
Take this! First aid!
Demon! Demon Bang!
Guardian!
Like that?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
No, you ready for this?
No, you stop! Sonic thrust!
Reviewing Zack? Or Zack? I don't know if I know what that is.
To inferior
Good job,
beings?
everyone. You came to rescue me? Yep. Did they hurt you? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Chosen One, everybody, thank you all so much.
Don't mention it.
There is no time to be celebrating. We still need to take care of Magnius.
Assistant Governor General Neal is taking the people imprisoned here to safety. Our job is to secure the control room and assure a safe escape.
Dor finally mobilized his plans, didn't he?
Yeah.
Not even gonna tell them about their leader
I'm
being
not sure if it's in the control room or not, but in the back is a platform
backstabber.
that leads to a room filled with sparkling lights and other magical-looking things. I'll show you the way.
That sounds promising.
It may be a bit dangerous, but we'd appreciate your help.
Of course! Follow me!
So, Pixel Crash, feel free to enlighten us what Zack is about. Assuming I'm pronouncing that correct. You tend to play some interesting stuff, so I'm always interested to hear that. Cool, I'm now level 15. Whoops.
Take them down quickly.
Oh, good, there's only 2 of them.
Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it.
Demon Bang! Just as I expected.
I'd say I'm liking this game a lot more now that I've gotten further into it. Mostly what makes it good, I think, are the characters. They're, I mean, they're a little on the, cartoony side, but they're fun. They're amusing. And I'm starting to get the hang of the combat system, except in boss battles sometimes I kind of feel like I'm not being as effective as I could be. I probably should have healed up before I got sent in here.
So this is the control room.
So, the Forsaken Chosen and her entourage of vermin have finally arrived.
Excuse me.
Forsaken.
Now with that fancy villain chair.
You're the one that's forsaken. Your time here is up.
We're surrounded.
Just like a bunch of stupid vermin. I know your every move. And I know about those inferior beings trying to escape too.
Aww.
How did Neil get in there?
That's a projector, a product of Magi technology.
It's a device that displays images of people and things that are far away. We were displayed on here as well.
Oh no, they're trapped!
A wasted effort. Everything you've done is meaningless.
How so? We can rescue everyone after we take care of you.
Big words from someone whose futile actions caused the disaster at Ysalia.
Hopefully I get to wreck this guy.
I know. How about I recreate that incident using the vermin on the projector? Watch. I'll unleash their X-spheres and turn them into monsters!
No. Stop!
Come on now. I'll be more than happy to turn them into monsters, just like that old lady you killed. Just like Marble!
Marble? You don't mean...
Oh, that's the grandma.
Oh, but I do, my little chocolat. Dear old Granny Marble was sent to the Ysalia Ranch, where she was killed by Lloyd. I heard she met a pitiful end.
Wait, it wasn't like that. Lloyd tried to save her. But the Desians turned her into a monster and...
Lloyd killed her.
No! Chocolat!
Damn it! Let her go!
Leave me alone! I refuse to be saved by Grandma's murderer! I'd rather die!
You mustn't say things like that.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
Don't throw your life away.
Door will save me! Leave me alone!
Right, door. Huh. Well, whatever. Take her away.
Maybe we chose incorrectly after all.
Stop!
Give them no quarter. Don't overdo it.
First aid! Sword rain! You can't stop us!
Stalagmite!
No use.
No way!
Like
You can't stop me!
no use.
No way!
Inferior beings.
Demon Fang!
Oh, Colette got knocked out. I didn't even see that.
Damn!
It just wasn't your day.
Damn it! How could you idiots allow these inferior beings to defeat you?
Magnius kind of reminds me of a Dragon Ball Z character with how his voice acting is.
Fine! I'll take care of you myself!
Oh man, and everyone's all beaten up from that last
I'll
battle
put
too.
an end to the Chosen, right along with you fools who can't let go of your elven blood. You really think you're gonna live through this? Watch this!
Yeah, first I have to revive Colette.
This!
You okay?
Don't overdo it.
Eruption!
No way!
It's pointless!
They comboed me.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Take this!
Watch out, Dave!
And now I'll bring Colette back.
You okay?
Watch this!
This is so annoying. Everyone is so weak at the beginning of this that I'm just going to keep getting knocked down over and over and over again.
Your head revealed like glory. Angel feathers!
There!
Watch this!
Don't bother me!
Guess we should take care of the minions first.
Don't overdo it.
Watch this!
Sword rain! There!
Demon Fang.
No use! Sword rain! Okay. Sword rain!
This!
No use! Tiger blade! No use!
Demon Fang.
Ooh, I'm in trouble.
It's pointless!
Inferior beings? I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, I'm
It's
screwed.
pointless!
Oh, come on.
Take this. First aid. No.
You actually thought you could defeat me?
Okay, first order of business. I'm going to heal up everybody in advance. I guess we'll do... Actually, maybe I'll actually, for once I'll change my party around. I feel like Guinness kind of just gets himself killed all the time, so we're going to swap him out for his sister. And then we are going to use a little magic here. And then we're going to restore everyone's TP. Much better. Now let's try that again. Now, is there a cutscene skip button?
So this is...
Looks like I just have to button mash my way through it. This game is too old for that.
Got...
So I think if I can knock out the 2 minions and just have the boss to
We're
myself,
surrounded.
I have a decent shot.
How did Neil...
That's...
It's...
Oh no!
Every...
How so? Big... that was... What? No. Come on. Jump.
Marble.
Oh, but I do.
Wait, what? But
Lloyd killed her.
Chocolat!
Damn it!
I'd rather die.
You mustn't say things like...
Don't...
Alright. So I'm going to try to make quick work of this next mob here, without burning up too much TP and HP.
Stop!
Be careful, everyone. Don't get in my way.
Thrust.
I beg of you, feel my glory. Angel feathers.
Don't work. Demon Fang.
Don't get in my way.
Ready? First aid.
Take this.
I beg of you, don't get in your way, glory. Angel feathers. Are you okay? First aid.
Sword blade!
Sorry. Barrier.
To inferior beings? To inferior beings?
That went much better. And now before the next battle loads, I'm going to look up how to do that U attack thing. Hold on one sec. The unison attack can be performed by pressing the Z button when the gauge is full, turns red. Press the Z button, the party leader will flash and perform a simple swipe. The unison attack will only start if the swipe hits an enemy and they don't block. As soon as this happens, you'll have about 1 second to input your first command. Oh, okay. So Z button, I'm assuming that would be a bumper or trigger since I'm playing with an Xbox controller.
Fine, You really think you're gonna live through this?
So first order of business. I don't want to get lit up by this Bowmaster guy. Oof, that AoE is devastating.
Don't overdo it. Work.
Don't get in the way.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay? First aid.
Too slow.
Okay, that's one guy down.
Being first aid.
Are you okay? First aid. Sorry.
Tiger Blade.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ready? First aid.
Having 2 healers is pretty useful right now.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Don't get in my way.
Aren't we close? Sorry, forgive me. First aid.
Ooh, Rain got knocked out. I don't even see that happening. Go ahead and bring her back.
You okay?
And we'll go ahead and...
You okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Demon Fang! Pointless! Demon Fang!
Don't get in my way.
You okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Don't overdo it.
Angel feathers.
Okay, let's bring Rain back. Oh, I keep giving people the wrong item. I keep restoring their TP instead of their HP. That's what I'm doing right here.
First aid.
You okay? Watch this. This. Fireball!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Watch this. Fireball!
Don't overdo it.
It's the melange gel that I've been meaning to get. There we go.
Sword rain!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay? First aid.
Flame land!
Force field.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Damn!
Tempest!
Are you okay? First aid. Whoops.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay? First aid. Sorry.
Still have not figured out how to use this special move. her go ahead and revive Floyd.
Be careful.
It's pointless.
Don't overdo it.
You okay? There! No way!
Are you okay?
It's pointless.
Bring whirlwind.
Sonic thrust.
Are you okay? First aid. Raise thrust.
No!
Are you okay? First
It's
aid.
pointless.
Okay, go ahead and revive him.
You okay?
I could really use some AoE healing.
Don't overdo it. Aren't we?
Are you okay?
I just revived that guy. Come on, man.
You okay?
It's pointless. Take this.
Bring
First
whirlwind.
aid.
Sorry. Item. Whoops.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Sword ring. It's
Are you
pointless.
okay? First aid.
Flame lance. Take
I'm
this.
dizzy.
First aid.
Help.
Okay.
You okay?
Raise thrust.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Jeez.
Won't work.
Okay. Hopefully I'm getting close at this point.
Item.
Last melange gel. Go ahead and use it on her.
You okay?
I'm sorry, everyone. Ready?
Might as well see how I'm doing.
First aid.
Pointless.
Sword ring!
Are you okay? First aid.
Tempest!
Don't overdo it. First aid. Hey,
Watch, you okay?
Are you okay? First aid.
Fireball.
Are you okay? First aid.
Sword ring! No way!
work.
Are you okay? First aid.
Okay.
Raise item. Whoops.
I lost to a bunch
Got
of
him.
kids.
And I still didn't figure out how to
Roy,
launch the
you
U
need to
attack.
remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
And it occurs to me I haven't done anything with the X gems yet.
How? How could a superior half-elf like me?
It's because you are a fool, Magnius. Crucius has accepted Colette as the Chosen.
What?
That's right. Colette is going to regenerate the world. We're not gonna lose to someone like you.
So, you're... Then... I was deceived.
Hmm?
Lloyd.
Damn it!
This should allow the people imprisoned in the ranch to escape.
But did they get turned into monsters?
What about the X-spheres implanted in them?
Without key crests, it's only a matter of time before they go out of control.
Can't we just take the X-spheres off of them?
It's dangerous to attempt to remove an X-sphere lacking a key crest. I would imagine only a dwarf could handle it.
Then we can ask Dirk to do it.
Yeah, let's contact my dad.
We can work out the details later. Right now, I'm going to program this place to self-destruct. Ready?
Of course.
Are you serious?
Rain, if you do that...
At the very least, we'll deal a major blow to the Desian stranglehold over this region. If we're going to strike them, it should be thorough and decisive.
It's always nice when enemy strongholds are rigged to self-destruct.
Rain?
Remember, Genus, we're not like them. We're different. I've set the self-destruct timer for 10 minutes. Let's hurry and evacuate.
I must inform Forcistus while I can.
They're still alive, dude.
I have a slight problem with you contacting Lord Forcistus. He'd realize what I'm trying to do.
Rodile! You deceived me! There was no order to eliminate the Chosen, was there?
Collecting gold for me, attempting to eliminate the Chosen for me? You've been quite useful, Magnus. Farewell! I hope you enjoy the afterlife!
Damn it! Lord Yggdrasil! Glory to the coming age of half-elves!
I do not understand what's going on with these villains. I feel like I need to read up on the lore. Oh, good. Okay, so they moved the... They got the human captives out of there. That's nice. The Neil, please get out of here. Hurry, too. What? It's gonna explode. I'm glad I didn't have to run out of there with a timer. A la Final Fantasy VII. That was the most lackluster explosion I've ever seen. I thought I was going to die. Glad everyone's alright. What about Chocolat? I think she was taken to another location. I see. She's alright, she can still be rescued. Yeah, you're right. Also, the captives have something called an X-sphere embedded in them. It's dangerous to leave them as they are now. You need to send a letter in my name to a dwarf named Dirk who lives in Azalea. I'm sure he'll be able to help you get them removed. I think it's time we had a talk with the mastermind behind all this. You're going to see Dor, aren't you? Please, please take me with you. It may turn into a fight, are you sure? I want to know the Governor General's true motives, please. Alright. Oh, so we'll still be doing that other sequence with the demonic little girl after all, I guess. So that choice just, like, skips a whole section of the game. That's kind of strange. Okay, good. There's still nothing over here. Magnus. What is it, Lloyd? The last things he said were kind of strange. I agree. You mean about being deceived? I wonder what he was deceived by. There's no way to know now. Oh, I know. What? Know what? Magnus thought the fake chosen group was us. Ah, I see. Then everything would make sense. No, it doesn't. If that were the case, the imposters would have been killed by now. Just as Rain said, there's no way for us to know for now. But Magnus is dead, isn't that enough? Yeah, I guess so. Still, I really thought we'd figured it out. Oh, good night, Shadow Master. I probably won't be playing tomorrow night, but I'll most likely be playing something on Thursday. But I don't know if it'll be this or something else. In any event, thanks for joining us. And I hope you have a pleasant rest of your evening. Okay, so we'll keep cycling our save files. Whoa, I have a lot of gold now. Okay, everyone's healed up. I haven't really played with the whole X-Gem thing yet. I guess it makes the most sense to give Lloyd my level 2 X-Gem because he's always going to be in my party because he's the hero. Dodge, that doesn't seem that good. Dash, increase mobility during battle. It has nothing to do with stats though. Vitality, increase max HP. Increases mobility in cities and dungeons specifically. It doesn't seem that good. I feel like you can never go wrong with more HP. Well, I feel like we should go to that rest house place first, heal up. Whoops.
Don't let up!
Hellhammer!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
I was just warming up.
Unison attack, here we go. Oh, you click in the stick. I never would have figured that out. More attacks. Unison attack. We're pressing down on the right stick. Ah. Well, that would have. Well, I'll know that going into the next boss battle. Oh wait, there was nothing to do here. I'll heal just to be safe. I have plenty of money. Man, that slime came out comfortable.
Blame your fate.
Fire-resistant kitchenware can also be used as a lid. That's kind of funny. I should probably make sure I have everything optimized.
Careful, everyone!
Sword ring! Don't get in my way! Are you okay? Tiger blade!
Sonic Crush!
Barrier! Sword ring!
I beg of you. I can't concentrate. I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
Ready?
Angel feathers!
I was just warming up.
Sandwich time? Yay, successfully prepared a sandwich. Say, Colette, has your sense of taste changed lately? I mean, you started eating even those green peppers you hated so much. Yeah, they just don't taste so bitter anymore. You've acquired an adult sense of taste. Maybe. You aren't eating as much as you used to either. It's really become less picky, but you still need to make sure to eat. Yeah, thanks. I'm okay, so don't worry. Just when I got to that building.
Don't let up.
Ready?
Tempest! Sword
Are you okay? First aid.
Sonic thrust.
Doesn't feel like glory.
Angel feathers.
Demon fang.
Man, these things are resilient compared to most of the
Are
ones
you
I've
okay?
fought so far.
First aid.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Demon fang.
Hammer.
Ready?
Sword rain!
There we go.
Never stood a chance.
Oh, that's the caravan from before. I don't need to go there. Alright, let's try that. I'm assuming we'll go back to that same battle against the little daughter character again. Oh no, actually everything's fine in town. You know Hakanisha Peak. You know about it, right? I'm sure you do. I can tell. Chance I could talk you into escorting me to Hakanisha Peak. Sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you, I'm in your debt. Be happy to return the favor anytime. Ah, now I'm all the way over here again. Yeah, we're gonna save our trip, the return trip. We'll go confront the guy, and then when we take care of our business here, then we'll escort her to Hakanisha Peak. Actually, how am I doing on healing items? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go into the item shop here and get some more healing items. Chosen one, everyone. Please tell me what has happened to Chocolat. Sorry, it's my fault. Because of me, Chocolat is... What do you mean? Marble was... Lloyd saved Marble when she was assaulted at the Cellular Ranch, but... I see. I didn't know such a thing happened to my mother. I'm sorry. I was prepared for something like this from the moment she was taken to the ranch, but Chocolat was very close to her. What has become of Chocolat? She's alive. She was taken away to a different ranch, however. I promise I'll rescue Chocolat. Won't let her become like Marble, I swear it. I will continue to keep this store going for her sake as well. Please save my daughter. Oh, so I'm actually doing really good on apple gels. Buy a couple of orange gels. And several life bottles. Unfortunately, I don't think this town had a weapon shop. So I'm gonna have to just make do with the gear I have. Actually, I never went and talked to any of these people. About making the steamship into a warship and attacking the Eastern Ranch from the sea. It's terrible for such a thing to happen in Tor's absence. Wow, it's really big. Don't you think so, Lloyd? Wow, it's amazing. I mean, nah. It's not really anything excited to get excited about. It's as big as our village church. It can't possibly be that big. Surprise, kids. This is the pride of Palma Costa, the latest technological achievement, the steamship Isabel. Wow, I'd heard they were behind the times, but this sure is an ancient design. What an uppity ninja. They can't possibly still be using steam as a power source. Hey, how dare you insult our Isabel? Oh, shut up. What are you getting so worked up about? I'm... Just remember you're dead next time we meet. I like that she keeps showing up random places. Isn't that pretty much the same thing she said last time? Titanic reference much? Come on, let's do that one thing. No, let go. I'm sure that was a very relevant reference at the time this game came out. This way leads to the engine room. Only crew members may enter. Well, what do you think of her? I'm the captain of this ship. Aren't you impressed? Meh. Anyway, we'll go confront General Door there and get one more boss battle in for tonight's stream. Most likely, assuming it plays out the same way it did last time. We go ahead and use the save point in the inn, and then we'll get right in there. I believe this one is the inn. Yep. Alright, in we go. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than last time. There's no one here. I think I heard a voice from below. Yeah, it's playing out exactly the same way it did before. Yeah, it's kind of amazing you can skip a whole quest line.
When will my wife,
based on your
when
decisions?
will Clara return to her original form?
Not yet. You still haven't paid us enough gold. You've been paying us less and less.
This is the best I can do. The tolls, the municipal taxes, the offerings to the Church of Martel. There's nowhere left to squeeze more money from.
Actually, I wonder if both set of events still play out, but you can just do them in either order.
Well, I suppose this'll do. For today. I'm sure Lord Magnius will remove the Demon Seed depending on your next contribution.
I wonder if Demon Seed and X-Sphere are the same thing.
Oh, what's the matter? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Lloyd, that's a really cliched line.
Shut up, Genus.
What are you doing here?
They really do tell themselves to shut up
Neo?
every time.
Governor General.
Everyone's so rude.
I
can't believe you've been working together with the Desians.
Oh, he's with me this time.
So that's it. You betrayed me.
Governor General, the Chosen destroyed the ranch for us. Please stop this foolishness.
What have you done? You destroyed Clara's hopes of living.
I don't know who that is, but we saved everyone at the ranch. Except for Chocolat.
Saved? That's funny. All right then, just try saving Clara. Save my wife.
What's that monster? She's crying. She's crying out in pain. You mustn't call her a monster.
You don't mean...
That's right. This is what's become of my wife, Clara.
So that's why you told everyone she passed away.
My father, the previous Governor General, was a fool. Because of his defiant stance against the Desians, they killed him. Then planted the demon seed in my wife as a warning. If I cooperate with them, they will give me the medicine to save her.
But that means you're betraying the people of this city.
Who cares? It was the only way to save Clara, but it's all been for nothing. I've lost the only chance I had to save her, all because of you.
Stop talking like you're the only victim.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about your wife, but think of all those people who believed in you, only to be sent off to the ranch. Any of them may have wound up just like your wife.
Yeah, I'm much happier we took this route.
Silence, boy. Stop acting like your justice is absolute.
Where do you get off? Don't even start spewing the word justice. I hate that word. If you wanted to save your wife, you should have resigned your position as Governor General, and you're a worthless jerk who couldn't give up his social status even for his own wife.
Lloyd, please stop.
Colette.
I'll find it for you. If there's a medicine that can save your wife, I promise to find it. So please?
There's no use. There's no way to remove a demon seed once it is sprouted.
Kelia, what are you doing?
How could
She's supposed to be stabbing him there?
Father? Hustle lab. I am a servant of Pronima, leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals, who rule over the Desians. I was merely assigned to observe the new human cultivation technique, developed by Magnius. There's no way that a superior half-elf such as I could have a fool of a father like this.
She does not look like what I think a half-elf would look like.
Fool of a father?
Just look at him. He didn't even notice that his own daughter was dead, because he was too busy chasing after medicine that doesn't exist in order to save his monster wife.
You.
How could you?
This is gonna be tough.
Pretty good.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay?
Here we go. Thanks.
Ray thrust.
Demon Fang.
Demon Fang.
Sonic
Tempest Barrier. Pretty good. Tempest.
Are you
Don't
okay?
overdo it. First aid.
Tiger Blade. Pretty good.
Take this. Double Demon Fang.
Are you okay? First aid.
Work.
Sword Blade.
Take this. First aid.
Tiger Blade.
Are you okay? First aid.
Know your place.
Sonic Thrust.
Tiger Blade.
I beg of you to reveal thy pain. First aid. Angel feathers. Found a weakness. Ow. Barrier.
Sonic Thrust.
Sword Blade.
overdo it. First aid!
You sword rain!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Tempest!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Well, this is definitely going better than the last time I tried it.
Aid!
You okay?
Guardian!
Tempest! No way!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Wonder if I can... If I revive her and then immediately launch the chain attack, if that will be enough to finish this thing off. Because last time, I got it to about this point, and then it kept spamming that dark sphere attack. Which was basically a one-hit kill at the time.
Hey,
you okay?
Guardian!
Here we go!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
There!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Are you okay? Perfect.
There!
Are you okay?
Stop spamming that stuff.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Got it.
Lord Pronema! Good job, everyone!
This can't be. Fine. Then I'll set this monster free and let it kill you.
Oh, man.
No, not again. Do I have to kill another innocent victim?
Stop!
Well, wait!
Is Kelia really dead?
Kelia is...
Don't worry. It seems your real daughter is fine.
What?
Lloyd?
I see. Your name's Lloyd?
Yeah.
Professor Sage, please! Help him!
Please save Chocolat. And if you somehow find a way to save my wife, please help her return to her human form. When my daughter comes back, I don't want her to be all alone.
Okay. I promise.
Thank you.
Hey, Keycliff. And man, that happy you got an item sound right as this guy dies is really out of place. I feel like it's been a long time since I see you. Yeah, you arrived at a very dramatic moment.
Governor General Door. I'm sorry for everything that's happened. Thank you for all your help.
It's bad enough when there's like a happy, like you got an achievement sound when something bad happens, but... Well, I guess with him dead, you could take the stuff out of his pockets. Sorry for everything that's happened. Thank you for all your help.
What are you going to do now?
I think the first step is to get together with those who hold power in the city and reorganize the government.
Man, I feel like it's been too long, Keyglyph. I don't think I've been able to catch any of your streams in quite some time. I need to get on that.
Good luck. As for us, we're going to find Chocolat, no matter what.
That's right, because we promised.
Yeah, actually, probably the next checkpoint I get to is where I'm gonna have to call it a night. I usually end at about 11, which it's currently 11:02. Oh, that's all right. I'm glad that you're able to pop in, even if it's only going to be briefly.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Keyleth. It was designed for me by... So I got invited to join a podcast network with my stream, and the other streamer on the network, a guy named Troidal Power, designed the UI for me. I really like it. Since he knows I play a lot of Final Fantasy, he tried to design it on the Final Fantasy menu screen.
I guess it's time to go then.
Yeah.
Please, be careful. And please come visit the city again. We'll be waiting for you.
My healing arts cannot even save one single life.
Professor Sage, did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
The way things wound up, Chocolat left without hearing from us. What you did here was still the truth, but it's the Desians who are at fault. It's not your fault. Incompetent good intentions will only bring tragedy. What did you say? If you intend to do what is right, you need to have the strength to accompany that. You lacked that. You were too weak. How can you say that? Lloyd was... Genesis, it's okay. I don't like to admit it, but Kratos is right. I won't forget what I felt back there. I won't forget that Marble and the people of the village lost their lives. Yeah, that's right. Power is more than just your physical strength. The strength to acknowledge your crimes, the strength to remember them, you must have them as well. So is there anything else down here? Cannot thank you enough. Please stop by anytime. Yeah, this game has some pretty nice music. Guess I felt sorry for him. I couldn't tell someone about to die that his daughter was no longer alive, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I wonder if maybe he realized it anyway. What? Then why would he ask me? I think it's because he's a father. There's no parent that doesn't wish for the well-being of their child. I wonder if my parents were the same way. Yeah, so to Keyglyph and anyone else who tuned in within the last couple of minutes, a whole bunch of, like, very dark things have went down. So, apologize if you're a little lost. Ah. Let's load up on healing items. I'll probably make it to like the next town or something, and then I'll call it quits for the night. Let's see, I'm good on apple gels, orange gels. Need 2 more life bottles. I think I'm good on everything else. Parents' love for a child is amazing, isn't it? So it would seem. Wonder if Mom died protecting me from the Desians. You don't have any memory of when your mother died? I was only 3. I hardly remember anything. I see. The only thing you can do is to live her share as well. Yeah. Oh, you like the graphics in this game? Characters have this kind of bold outline that sets them apart from the backgrounds, which doesn't have as much cartoon pop. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. This game originally came out on the GameCube. I'm playing the Windows version. But like the GameCube was kind of a time period where they were really good with those cartoon cell shading effects. And yeah, since a bunch of stuff went down, there's all these scenes where the characters console each other. Guinness, you don't look that well. Are you okay? Sorry, I was just thinking about how I was supposed to go to this school, and well, you know. It's too bad. You really wanted to study, didn't you? Yeah, but that's okay. Participating in the world regeneration isn't exactly something everyone gets to do. I'm sorry for getting you mixed up in something like this. What are you talking about? Lloyd and I are just tagging along. You don't have to worry about us. Thanks, Guinness. Don't tell Lloyd about this, okay? He's already burdened enough with what happened at the village. I don't want him to feel responsible for me, too. Yeah, I understand. There's where the weapon shop was. Actually, where's the crafting shop? That's what I need. Yeah, the character icons change sizes when they're talking, and sometimes they wobble or distort or shake. Oh, there are apparently all these items I could have bought. But I guess I didn't have the money for when I came here. That would have been easier in that last dungeon if I would have remembered to buy this stuff. Oh, thanks, Keeglith. Let's go ahead and equip. Oh, wow, that makes a huge difference offensively. Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not doing this before that last dungeon. Oh well, I'll be in good shape for the next one, I guess. I think everyone's doing alright with their armor. Oh, actually there is some room for improvement too there. Yeah, the power of my own burning soul, and using lots and lots of healing items. I like that I can queue up all the items I want to buy at once. And it just kind of does it. Why do the designs make humans suffer like that? Yeah, why? More curious about the how rather than the why. How? Truth may reveal be something we're better off not knowing. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know why the chat log decided to make you really into this giant thing. That is pretty funny. Alright, well, it's 11:15, so I'm going to go ahead and save and call it here. We have quite a bit more questing to do, but rather than get absorbed into something else, I think we'll just go ahead and save. Okay, so we're 9 hours and 24 minutes into the game. I think this game in total is probably about 40 hours, so we're about a quarter of the way through. Are you just having fun playing with the caps? Huh. I'm like watching it because it's on a bit of a lag. Yeah, there you go. Now you got the big really. Anyway, I want to say thanks to everybody that tuned in. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Hey, it took some work to set up my UI and my little chat log there, so I'm glad people are enjoying those things and having fun with it. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. Like I said, tomorrow I'm taking off from streaming. Thursday I might do another stream, and then next week I'm going to be traveling. So I said hopefully I'll do a stream Thursday, but then after that you might not hear from me for a little while, or it'll have to be a spontaneous thing. But as always, thanks to everyone who tuned in, and for those of you watching and listening that have your own streams, hopefully I'll be able to tune into some of yours sometime in the near future. So have a good night and a good rest of your week.